You are locked into the sports zone, the chillest spot for real talk and bold takes, and no off season. I'm your host, Cordell, also known as the Wine Boss. Thank you. Serving up smooth sports insight with a bold finish. This is episode 4, everyone. This is episode number 4. Shout out to that. Let's give another round of applause. This is our fourth show of production, and everything is going good, and we're still going. So we're gonna do something a little bit different. We cover Razorbacks, but we also cover hot topics, trending topics. We cover pro football. We cover the Cowboys. We cover college basketball. We cover all of college football. So the one good thing about this channel is that you're going to see my range of sports insight and knowledge. And if you really appreciate that, then you really are going to be satisfied with your membership here on my channel. So, the topic of today, Shaduer Sanders. Shaduer Sanders, everybody. How about that performance that he made last night, against, I believe it was his opening night for preseason. Had a impressive game. Shadur showed that he was built for these moments. I mean, come on. I mean, are we really surprised? I mean, all the kid has done was show that he's a gamer with the pedigree that this kid has by being a Sanders, by watching his pops be great his whole career since he's been born. It's hard not to embody that level of confidence and belief that you'll be great too, you know? But Sanders calmly was in control and command of the offense by executing 2 scoring drives, touchdown passes, and the kid looked far from a 5th round pick. I mean, 5th round pick? What? Right. A 5th round draft pick. So I think that game there kind of just showed how disrespectful that was. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here's the deal, people. Shadur Sanders is the best quarterback on the Browns roster. What? I'll say it again. Shadur Sanders is the best quarterback on the Cleveland Browns roster. The performance he had last night proved that. And I know y'all are going to say, oh, it's just preseason. It don't matter. It does matter because nobody is under the most scrutiny and the lights are shining brighter on any other quarterback at that particular team than Shadur. Everybody is waiting for Shadur to fail. Everybody was waiting on him to be awful. Everybody was waiting on him to flop. But the kid came out with all the pressure on him, even though it's preseason, but it's pressure on the rookie to play well. And he played magnificent. Now, I'm not saying that he set the game on fire, but you don't look at stats. You look at composure. You look at how comfortable he was. And Shadur showed composure. He showed confidence. He showed high IQ decision making. But most of all, he showed pinpoint accuracy. And again, throwing for 2 touchdowns in his NFL debut. So there is a quarterback competition in Cleveland, and Shadur is in the heat of one. I believe that it's an easy decision, but the coaches are going to make it a hard decision. Well, at least they're making it seem like that right now. But Shadur's competition is Joe Flacco. Joe is a solid veteran quarterback, but in no way, shape, form, or fashion is he the future for the Cleveland Browns because he is just too old, and you don't even know if he can go a whole 16 games. Dylan Gabriel is an inexperienced rookie that was drafted in the same draft as Shadur Sanders. He was drafted higher, but everybody knows and feels like that was kind of probably the wrong decision because Shadur has outperformed him since they both been drafted on the Browns. If you follow them all through the summer and everything, Shadur has been the most consistent quarterback out of all the younger ones that's in competition. And then you have Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett has some pro experience, but he still have really yet to prove himself that he can be a starting quarterback. So you got three guys that you really don't have questions about. So to me, it makes the decision easy. You don't have anything to lose. I mean, what do you have to lose when you don't really have nothing to really stand on? So at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like the decision is really easy, but a key factor now is knowing that Gabriel and Pickett are injured right now. And those guys are going to be missing valuable reps that will be vital at the end of this postseason and ultimately deciding who will be the starting quarterback for the Browns this season. So we're gonna check out this little clip of Shador, and I want to hear how he.
I'm thankful for the opportunity first. I'm thankful for being able to look in all those and every player that was out there participating eyes and like tell them like this new, this a family. You got to be able to go to war with each and every guy and understand like we're not playing for ourselves here, we playing for each other. When you out there on the field, it just is different. Like you understand ball's ball, but ball never been a problem for me. It's whatever optics or whatever everybody makes up after outside the game. But in the game, y'all kind of know who I am. I know I'm ready for the moment. Did I play up to par? No, I don't feel like I did. But overall, the main goal was to win. And that's honestly what we did. ESPN.
So before we move on, you can tell by his comments that Shadur is all about his team. And he's a leader. And with that type of attitude, you're going to command the respect of your team. And you're going to get people to rally behind you. And that right there is really the first step in really taking over a team because it's all about the players and how they feel with their leader. If their leader gives them a chance to win and make them feel like that, then he's the guy for sure. So I had to kind of point that out.
Analyst Herm Edwards joins us now to revisit the effort that Shadur put forth. Now, entering week one of the preseason form, all the discussion was about the lack of reps that he had received. So given that context, under those circumstances, how do you feel he performed?
Oh, I think he played well. And there was a couple decisions he had to make once he was forced away from the pocket and made some really nice throws in the red zone, very accurate. Here's one here. He rolls out now. Watch. Yellow's going to tell you that basically, you know what, it could be a dangerous throw. Green is he's open. Watch him wait it out. But what I like, he squared his shoulders up and made a nice throw.
You see the pinpoint accuracy on that throw. I mean, the guy was open, but he had to throw it in a way where it will only go in that lane, and he did just that.
Bought time coming outside the pocket, and look downfield here again. We got a free runner. He didn't panic. He knows the back's going to pick him up. 4-man rush. He's looking downfield and watch. He squares his shoulders up again. I mean, and this is the part. He looks down the field, finds a little window, thread.
See, again, it's pinpoint accuracy on that. So we wanted to kind of just see a little bit. You can hear me telling you what he did, but I just wanted to kind of show, what he did. And that's big boy football. Like rookies don't come in knowing, where to put that ball. Rookies are playing too fast. Rookies probably would have overthrew it, because they're anxious. He was so calm and ready for the moment, like he said. And it's evident that he's only destined for greatness. Okay, moving right along. Shaduer Sanders passed in college in 2 years at Colorado for a whopping 7,364 yards passing on 71.8% completion ratio. Yes, I'll repeat that. 7,364 yards on 71.8% completion percentage. 64 touchdowns on 13 interceptions. That's insanely accurate. And numbers don't lie. I mean, you can try to say, well, he didn't play nobody or he didn't play in the man, you gotta use the eye test as well. You use the pedigree, you use what we know about him. Tom Brady is his mentor. So when you take all that into consideration, you can see that this brother is gonna be a superstar. Say what you want. Shaduer has the poise. He has the poise. He has the smarts. And most of all, he has the pedigree to make him a superstar quarterback in the NFL. So whether they like it or not, they cannot deny him his destiny. Facts. So we're on to our social media shout out recognition moment of the show. Quick shout out to Rain Man for basically saying that Shaduer is the best quarterback in the draft. He was the best quarterback in the draft. And he will not only win the starting position, but he will be the rookie of the year. Mark it. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know if he wins the job. Yes, I can see all that happening, but it feels like that they could try to deny him that opportunity. But if Shadur gets that opportunity, because I think that's the only thing that would stop him is by not getting the opportunity or getting the rookie of the year. I definitely can see that. So I'm a roll with you on that, Rain Man. So I appreciate that comment, Rain Man, and everybody that follows me. Please make sure you keep your takes coming to me on X at WineBoss1978. Bottom line, real talk. If Shadur Sanders isn't the starting quarterback, then we all will understand why, and we'll understand that it's not about who's better. It'll be clear that it will be about matters that aren't related to football. And those are things that he cannot control, you know. But what he can control is what he does out on the field. As long as he continues to do what he's doing, there'll be no way that you can deny him what's destined for him. And the way that they got him is like he's the underdog now. At first he was the favorite. Everybody talked about him in college because he was prime son. But now it's like they made him a 5th-round draft pick, and now it's like prove it. And anytime you put somebody like him with this much ability, potential, and talent in a position like that, you're basically spitting in their face. You're basically spitting in their face. And I think that's what they've done to him. He's taken this seriously. He's motivated to prove everybody wrong. that has doubted him. So don't be surprised if we see him do really special things this year, because when you kick a sleeping giant, he's going to come out swinging, and he's probably going to destroy everything that's in front of him. And one more point. People hate the fact that his dad is so confident and his dad is so successful. People be wanting people to fail at something when most people are failures their whole lives. I mean, if you never succeeded in nothing, of course you don't want to see somebody that has never failed continue to succeed. I mean, like, why would they want that? So it's evident, you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, the haters are going to be there. All I know, if the Browns want to be a better team this year, then Shaduer Sanders is their best chance at winning. Period. So that's it for today's episode 4 of the Sports Zone. If you like what you heard, and if you like what you see, do the thing, people. Make sure you do the thing, good people. Subscribe, follow, and share it with your fellow fans. Catch me at Wineboss 1978 for more takes behind the scenes. And until the next time, stay bold, stay loyal, and stay true.